And we are here. Late January recap. Welcome back to DCAA. For the VOD watchers, get a little bit of an intro. We're moving through the season. Only got one month left of the regular season after today.
Not a bad intro. Not bad. Just decap, you know?
The late January decap. Welcome to the RCAA.
All right, let's see. What are the main games we have? Oh, where do you normally put that? Like
DCAA Media.
That's
Corey
what I
put the
assumed.
lines out under that.
Let's see. Which game do I want to do on tab? There's two West Virginia games. This is just gonna be randomly.
What game do people disagree on?
I was thinking West Virginia, Kansas. That's 3 games for now.
I don't know if a bet with Kansas would even, like, who's gonna fall on the sword there?
Oklahoma, Auburn. And no. We could do Kansas, West Virginia. If people want their money, people could do their money. It's like a warm-up bet. You know, people are so
Who's gonna bet on West Virginia though?
gambling addicts.
I wouldn't bet on West Virginia. Hell no. Not
It's
against
easy
Kansas.
money, right, Shane? It should be easy money.
Yeah, but no one's actually getting anything because no one's gonna fucking bet on the Mountaineers.
Neil would bet on them. Neil will probably put down like a nice 100.
Trying to goad him into doing that.
I
Neil
don't
says,
know.
not me. So we have 7 viewers. See 3 people in chat. Kansas is winning it all. I don't disagree with that. They've been the best team. Wired. Nah, Braden's here.
Yeah, I told him to start the show. Let's prove people. Come on.
You wanted to prove something.
I did.
I finally hear him. Oklahoma and Auburn.
Yeah, I just chose a random one. It was gonna be Baylor or Houston. But I'm like, let's do the Auburn, Oklahoma. Then I'm gonna choose another random one later on in the stream.
From the first week. I know like some of these teams fall out of the top 25 and then get blown out, so sometimes I don't cover them. Pretty sure I did this game though. If it's on the first week, I probably did.
Then bet your money on Raoni. You can't be saying, I bet Auburn is back. Bet.
I bet Auburn is back. Auburn been high-key mid as fuck. I'm not allowed to predict since I'm the streamer. They hate me.
I could bet, but it told me I can't bet. But showing up, I can bet now. I'm not doing it. I'm an honorable man.
Since you made it, I don't think you can participate in it. This is where we left off.
All right, people, get your bets in. I see viewers. It says 8, even though it just went from 4 to 8 real quick.
Boomer sooner.
All right. What stands out to you, Shane?
Big East finally has a ranked team again.
Mm.
Xavier. And Michigan and Wisconsin's rise continue.
Right now I'm counting up the 6 SEC teams. But Vanderbilt's falling. Auburn's falling. The Pac-12 has some representation. Florida took an L last week.
Yep. Took 2 L's. Last stream.
Indiana finally got it. It's just Kansas left.
Do we think they lose this stream?
Nah.
What do we think?
I don't think so.
You don't think they get got?
Nah.
That's gonna happen in the tournament. You think?
I can see a conference tournament. I like upsets.
Alright,
I feel like
how's
that's
our
when it's
bet
gonna
doing?
happen.
Get into the games. There's
Whoa! What a spam ad! What a spam email I just got.
oh god.
Alleged naked attacker kill after breaking veteran's leg.
What the hell?
I just looked at my phone. And that's the first thing I see. Like, cause I'm trying to pull up the Twitch chat, and I just see the spam email. I'm like, all right.
I'm gonna, once this bet is on like a minute left, I'm gonna go.
Oh no, I was gonna say we could do it now. That's like, cause that's why I did that matchup. It was like 5 from now, so we can start speaking.
Last chance to get those bets in, people. Man, imagine Yoni wins this and gets the points. Because people believe in Auburn.
Sinterson. Ugh.
Alright. Our first game is a pretty big time upset in the West Coast.
Oh, these slides ain't in the order that Corey had posted. Oh, that was tripping.
How we feel about this? Seattle gets a... Man, they started the season like 5-0, and they've just been in hell since. But they pulled this one out somehow.
I'm sad.
Poor
But
San Fran.
Seattle Redhawks did it. Yeah, I'm sad for San Fran, but there's still more left to the season.
They got caught in the look ahead spot to the St. Mary's game.
Otto Hall was 16-8. Pat Evans 12-4-4. Just, man,
it wasn't good enough.
Like, it's an upset. It's not like that they dropped the game. It's not like they lost to a terrible team, but not a blowout fashion we've seen before. So it's like one of those like, okay, we can fix this easily, right?
I fucking hate Seattle. Those bums randomly beat San Fran.
Okay. More money was on Auburn. Somebody else dropped 100.
Submission's closed. Tough L. Didn't see this one coming. Our next game, we're going to the SEC.
Florida. They're pulling a West Virginia.
Florida's pulling a West Virginia.
Alex Flanders with 16-6. Ryan Conley 14-5-3. The number 22 Vanderbilt Commodores were able to pull off a victory in Florida.
In Gainesville. Yep. By 2. Are the Gators spiraling?
Yes, they are spiraling. That's the only way to describe it. They're pulling a West Virginia. I just love how just pulling a West Virginia is just something that's just going to stick now.
Tough. Are we sure we believe in Auburn, folks? Are we sure?
Scotty James with 14-4 and Glenn Northup with 11-4-4. Chris Sessler with 17-6-7 for Auburn, but they lost. They tried to go into South Carolina as a home court,
upset
but
engine
they
cooked.
weren't able to win. Ooh.
Totally forgot to change the stream title for the stream, by the way, but yeah, I can change it when I upload the VOD, so it doesn't matter.
Well, technically, you know, this will make sense with Kansas ever lose, and this is an early show.
Yeah, but it's technically late January, so I guess it still counts. Next game. Oh my god, we haven't heard from Kentucky in a while. They finally did something.
They beat number 9. How does Brian feel about this?
Texas A&M's first SEC loss comes from the Wildcats, who've fallen off the fucking map since SEC play started.
How does Brian feel that his university actually won a game?
In upset fashion. At Rupp.
3-6 in the SEC play. I just noticed that.
Might need to fire their coach, honestly.
Truly. But how you feel if you're at A&M in this moment?
Honestly, I'd be kind of pissed. I was like, damn. Kentucky is back. Kentucky going on a 10-game win streak. I'll be honest, I don't think that's going to happen, but
whatever floats your boat, bud. Ooh, do you believe in Oklahoma?
Arkansas.
0-3-6. I'm sorry. That's the first thing I noticed. Granted, it's the number 3 team in the country, but whew, this is such an Oklahoma performance. I'm going to be honest.
Arkansas gets a little distance from A&M because they lost and they got a big win over OU.
Man, I'm glad I picked such a great game where it's like, man, both these teams lost. Who are the people going to bet on?
Zay Rushton, he's a guy that's really come on for the Razorbacks lately. I've noticed he's been a lot more of a factor scoring. Centerson greater than Abraham. Okay,
man,
dude.
Greg Abraham is just putting up tour dates right now. It's just disgusting. Ew.
Putting up tour dates.
Let's get on with the next.
I'm dead. Man, I think UCLA has been figured out, man. Devon Copeland did not have a good game. I mean, he scored the most points for them, but he was not the guy. How do you feel about Larry Coppin putting up 33 on the defending champs?
I didn't even notice that first. I was about to notice Kraken Giles, the prodigal son.
He scored 15.
But Larry Coppin, 13-4-2. What a performance. You got to clap the man.
Devon Copeland, bro. 5 for 18 and 7 turnovers. Oh.
He's putting up tour dates in the month of May as well.
Big win for Purdue. UCLA, not the Boilermakers. They lost to the real Boilermakers. And then we got another pretty big upset here.
LaShawn Chapman tried with 23, 10, 6, and 3 blocks, while Richard Williams was able to bring it home with 16, 7, and 3 blocks.
Colorado. Big time upset for them. Who predicted this? Not me. Lowly Colorado was not showing up on the radar for me.
Deion Sanders must have been in attendance, you know?
Coach Sanders. Next game. Top 10 matchup between Baylor and West Virginia. The Bears.
It's a heavyweight fight I'm seeing.
Get it done on the road.
Just wasn't close enough. Brian Davis with 29, 8, and 2 blocks. Keith Reevely was 18-7. See, I can pronounce names. And Kenny Fletcher with 19-5 and 5 steals. He tried. We're not gonna blame this
Brian
loss on
Davis
him.
kind of came out of nowhere in this game. He has not been a factor that much for Baylor this year. Edmondson wasn't going crazy, but this guy did. Random 29-point game. And we're going to the ACC.
Wolfpack.
I know Heel gonna hate to see this. Wolfpack are good.
Do you think they get ranked after this game? Do you think they make it for the first time this season?
Maybe. I could see it. Elijah Bolden with a double-double. Gio Carlini was good. Scott Parrish had a good game for Virginia, but it was a really bad offensive day, if you couldn't tell.
Yoni's been giving us 8 different Final Fours, and the stream hasn't been going for 15 minutes. See, that's why I have the betting up now these days, you know? Put your money where your
I
mouth
have given
is.
a modest amount, just different teams. And then we're going to the A10.
Chicago's
we got
back.
A little bit of an upset. Chicago, losing Chris Robbins definitely affected the upside of the team, but they're still solid.
Marco Keller, more like Helen Keller, was that performance, 12-4. Won the Mills, 17-11.
Loyola's defense
blocks.
had Dayton in hell.
Kyle Lechmere, is that right?
Yes.
Yes. 10, 8, and 5 stocks. Just a great performance from the Ramblers.
Dayton could have made the Final Four if they won. Dayton choked. Next game, we got Baylor again on the road, and Edmondson shows up for this one.
But there's no Shamir Styles. Just a blowout fashion for Houston, but I didn't think Houston belonged in the top 25. Beginning of the season, yes, I believe that they were a top 25 team. But at this rate, they don't. I still don't think they're going to make the tournament, Shane.
Don't think they will.
I don't.
Samir is the next Anthony Bennett. He's not even in the league yet. He's still a college guy.
And he's not even the first overall pick.
It's going to be one of those Kansas guys, I'm almost certain.
They were better than Anthony.
We got this game.
Speaking
of Kansas, it's just demolishing teams, bro. I don't know who's gonna beat this.
Graydon Slane, 18-5-3, and the Shamar Campbell, 18-4, 9, and 5 stocks. Then Kenny Fletcher, he tried, but nobody else tried for that team. We could just skip through this game. There's nothing much to look into. It's just Kansas dominance. I'm sorry.
And they were 6-2 going into this week, but 2 L's is that's tough. It's spiraling. They are spiraling. Florida is spiraling.
What a performance from Winston Jenkins, though. 17, 8, and 7, and Alphonse Fontaine, 13 and 13.
It's over.
Florida.
It's over.
Is cooked. Look at Mississippi State. They've caught them now in the SEC rankings, and they have the head-to-head. There needs to be a dialogue.
And then we got this one. What the fuck? Portland with their second shocking upset of the season. What the hell?
Pilots.
Team is so ass. And they have two really good wins.
I hate their logo, but damn it, I love the name though.
You hate the logo?
It seems basic. It seems like something you see off of a stock logo.
Damn.
Dante Meredith was 17-5-3, but Kendall Whitner 17, 8 and 3.
Bad
This
loss.
is gonna drop them like this is gonna drop them like 12 points. This is gonna drop them like 12.
Bad loss. This one came out of nowhere. I saw this one. I was like, huh? No, St. Mary's, you can't. And that's our last game of this week.
I said 12. They went 7. West Virginia, we're just look at them 8. Oklahoma's only down 5, but look at that. Utah's in the top 20 now. Not just 25, 20 coming out of being not ranked.
Oh my
UConn.
God, UConn.
That's a face I
back.
haven't seen in forever.
They're back. The Big East.
San Fran is holding on for dear life. Oh, Shane, am I seeing something correctly?
Oregon?
Is that what I'm seeing at? No. Am I seeing what I'm seeing at 22?
Houston?
Up. They're up.
San Fran and Gonzaga went lower.
Why is Houston up? Who is paying off these voters?
Is there a conspiracy?
Of course, yeah, they're going to make the tournament. If the game's just going to if the voters are just going to keep them up here at 13-7,
how we feel about
13 still make the tournament.
How we feel about San Diego State and Illinois going back into the top 10?
Happy.
Or well, I don't think Illinois has been there yet, but Syracuse
is up there.
Arizona has returned. Oregon went all the way up to 12.
Michigan is going up. Indiana slowly climbing back. BYU's down 2. But Arkansas is number 2. Man, if only Arkansas's head coach was a head coach of Kentucky, maybe Kentucky would be a formidable program. Don't you think, Shane?
Remember when Yoni said he'd stop spamming? What the hell? Yo, I gotta read this. Did Samir Styles go to the AP room and give a first kiss to someone to rank them? Samir Styles had blackmailed that he would kill the AP room and bring a live cougar to eat them if Houston wasn't ranked. And he called me Dua instead of Dia.
I do lingo. Let's go to the next slide. Let's just ignore that.
The game we were all looking for before both teams dropped pretty head-scratching games.
What a performance. Travis Treadell. 17-5, 3 and 6 stocks. St. Mary's just brought it.
Defensive game. St. Mary's.
It's just well rounded from the top 2 that's been highlighted.
Proved to be a little bit better though. San Fran probably gonna drop out of the top 25 with this one.
You know what? Listen, it's an early afternoon stream, late morning stream, and there's 7 viewers. Man, we have such a committed community and viewership. I just wanted to highlight that.
Amazing. Next game.
Even Neil Mason is here, and he's on California. He's in California on Pacific time.
Vanderbilt,
no Sam.
They are making a move towards the top of the SEC right now.
Kelvin McGoslin with 14 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 blocks. Ryan Conley with a double-double, almost a triple-double now that I look at it with the 8 assists. Just
dude's a beast. Alabama really lost that dude in the transfer portal.
It did. Then William Mason was 16-5. It's Aggies just they're going to go down a little bit, but I guess that 8-point loss is not bad. 3 possessions or 4 possessions if you do 4 twos.
Upset.
Walker's jumping.
Losing to Purdue. Oh, that would hurt.
And number 6. Oh my God. Oh, hold on. Let me send this brother a screenshot. He's just gonna be like, "What the hell is this?"
Taking a screenshot of a random basketball sims, like owned. You just say caption it with owned.
Owned. Eric Russell with 28, 9, 4, and 2. Larry Coppin with some help with 14 points. Is it just 14 points he did? Like,
yeah, he didn't do much else in the stat sheet.
I was about to say, like, why don't you just do
Eric
numbers?
Russell, he did this. It was his upset.
I was about to say, like, whenever you just do a number, did he just only score that game, like, no rebounds, no assists, or just
How I
was a
do it,
similar thought
I
process.
don't track rebounds and assists if they're under 3, and I don't track stocks if it's under 2.
Okay. Because I was like, man,
He
these people
he
they just score.
He didn't have 3 boards with 3 assists, and he didn't have 2 steals or blocks.
This loss isn't on Jordan Sorensen though. He had a double, 4 rebounds and 2 steals. Even if he didn't shoot good, I feel like that would have been highlighted though. He put up a double. Where's the rest of your team, brother? Where's the help?
Arkansas,
Well, Purdue gets one
BYU.
over their hated rivals in Indiana.
Yummy is killing me, bro. And we got a little Big Ten matchup. Oregon, after their big time rise in the rankings, they're probably gonna fall back down after this one.
Richard Harris, what a performance. 24, 5 and 8, 2 steals, and then Eric Halderton with 19 and 4. James Wolfe tried for the Ducks. He tried to will his team to victory. 21, 6 and 5, but it just wasn't enough as unranked Michigan State beats number 12 Oregon at home.
MSU trying to rebuild their reputation after they lost 5 straight games. But they're coming back a little bit. Got another game. Talk about Houston. Talk about Houston, Braden.
No. Yoni needs to talk about Houston allegedly.
Hey, at least I can highlight Symir Styles because he was their best player this game.
13, 7 and 9, close to triple double, but not even close to a win. Tony Del Mastro with 10, 7 and 2 blocks. But this was just a LaShawn Chapman game. 21, 7 and 7 stocks. It's just BYU looks for real this year compared to last season. Houston is not for real. I still don't think they make the tournament, but the game thinks they will. The game's just gonna move to a +2 after this performance.
LaShawn Chapman, man, he's so worth it.
Houston's putting up a worse season than UNC did last year.
Houston will stay in.
Chapman, ooh. National Player of the Year, Shane.
He's definitely a contender.
All right, what's the next slide? What's the next?
I don't know. It's hard to go against the Kansas freshman though. I think one of them is going to win it, but Chapman's definitely a guy I'd look at. Our next game was a wild triple overtime matchup between Oklahoma State and Utah.
I was about to say, what NBA game is this?
This game went to triple overtime. I checked the minutes. The starters were in for 50 minutes.
Utah Jazz versus Oklahoma City Thunder pulls it off. A close matchup. 17 points and 15 assists.
I had to highlight this
my
game.
God.
Even if Utah won and it wasn't an upset, I was going to highlight this.
I'm just in disbelief.
How you feel about the stat lines?
Special. Phenomenal.
I believe Raymond Cassiano was on Baylor last year, transferred to Utah, and this dude's been putting up just crazy stat lines in some of these games.
17 and 5. But then we have a 30, 11 and 6. Then we got 25 and 7. Okie State gets themselves a big, top 25 win. I don't know if this is enough to get them into the tournament or on the bubble.
Probably not.
They're not in the conversation.
They'd probably need to win the Big 12 at this point in the season, unless they really improve their record here.
I don't know. They have almost the same record as Houston, but Houston's ranked.
It's always about Houston. Upset.
Big upset.
Whew.
16 team being the number 3 team at home.
Man,
this has to be like a first time ever.
Dante Bell and Eric Wallstrom.
Mark, what happened? What happened, Mark? You had National Player of the Year conversations.
Head coach DeJon Crafton with his first signature win at Texas Tech.
Dante Bell was 17, 7 and 3. Eric Wallstrom with 14-10 as the Red Raiders going to Waco. 2-9 in Big 12 play, might I add. 1-9 going into this game. Just going to the number 3 team in the country and just beating them on a home court. Inspirational.
Head scratching loss. Man, if I was
Now
if I was a
the
Baylor
sim
fan,
engine. Now the sim engine is starting to work. But imagine Texas Tech's coach still gets fired. The Wolfpack is going to be a top 25 team by the end of this week. I count on it.
they should
I'm
be
just
if they keep
saying.
winning.
William Hanley, 12, 11, 3 assists, 3 steals. Logan Rasmussen was 12 and 5. Kenny Ward tried his best with 23 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, but the Wolfpack gets upset on their home court.
Fuck off, State. Heel doesn't like to see NC State succeed.
Well, they're looking like the best team in North Carolina at the moment. The streakiest too.
And we got another game. Baylor loses their second game of the week.
Didn't you say Cassiano transferred from here?
Pretty sure. I believe he was.
Well,
at
look
Baylor.
at the performance in the
Yeah.
revenge game. 16 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists, 6 blocks for a guard.
He's a guard, yeah.
James Lesso with 18 and 8 to help out Cassiano. When is Cassiano going to get some national player recognition? I'm not saying he's going to win it or top 5, but
Honestly,
I feel like he should be top 10. Top 10.
He's had some nutty games.
Like top 10. Think about it, Shane. He's pulling out double doubles.
Yeah, not
But
as bad
Baylor
as the Texas Tech
back-to-back
one.
L's though.
I can forgive this one a little more.
Baylor's probably going to fall to number 16 and 15 after those 2 losses. Mark Espenson. They win, he's the poster boy. They lose, he's the poster boy. He is the Baylor Bears. But where's help? Does help exist for Mark?
I mean, Keith Reevely has been the guy usually to be the second dude. And then, oh my goodness. Oh my god. Look who showed up. Look who fucking showed up.
Shamir Styles, 32, 9 and 4. I got a question. Does Shamir
Oh
Styles
my
just put like the
God.
sliders at Hall of Fame? Does he only show up when it's like
The first time he's
back against the
the
wall?
first time he's showed up and balled the fuck out since the Duke game at the beginning of the season. We dropped 33.
Like he showed up in the tournament play. He showed up against Duke. Now he shows up now. Does he only like turn up the pressure? Like, is he just a big game riser? Is that his draft? Is that his draft red flag?
Him and Slane went bar for bar.
Was that is that his draft red flag? Like, sure, he rises up in big games, but what happens with those other little games in between? He just takes off, like he just doesn't care. Chad Hodge backed up Shamir Styles 13-7 and 6 stocks with Braden Slane tried to show with a double-double, 5 assists as well, 4 blocks, but Shamir Styles will lead his team to victory. And yeah, I guess this is it's going to keep them in the tournament conversation.
It's probably the best win of the season. Probably. I don't know what other wins would be better than this one.
You beat the number 20. You beat the number 1 team in the country.
I mean, the only thing that would have made it better
undefeated.
is doing it in Lawrence. But still.
Man, we're just never going to get to the bet. I'm glad I just put that bet. That's just going to be the only bet to stream, and nobody really bet money. Arizona goes into West Virginia. Another long distance that should not exist. Might I add, but Cedric Lake with 19-5
for
and 3.
sure surging here.
West Virginia just taking a nosedive. It's that time of year with West Virginia just goes down. Yeah. Remember people said Kansas wasn't going to lose? Vanderbilt, Nashville is warring right now after the month that they've had.
Woo!
They've had multiple ranked wins leading up to this matchup, but they defended home court against number 2 Arkansas and won in a 10 points, might I add. Tez Moore with 16, 6 and 7 blocks. Ryan Conley with 23 and 6. Whew. The Commodores. How you feel, Shane?
Rising to the top of the SEC here.
Honestly, they're playing like they are IRL right now, out of nowhere.
Oh, they've been losing IRL though.
Really? Last I saw, like last week or like a week and a half ago, they were doing good.
Yoni changing his Final Four after every single result shown is so funny.
I'm telling you, when Shane and I get drunk one day, there will be
And then
signs.
our last game,
Isaiah Austin, I hate you.
he wasn't even that bad in the game. It was LaMarcus who kind of had a rough one.
We don't talk about that. We talk about Isaiah. Where's help for Shakur, whatever you want to call it? I'm just baffled. But it's all right. Abilene Christian and Tarleton State's going to win this conference.
EKU
You are going to call
sweeps
me
UTA
Batman.
in year 1 of EKU's recruiting class. Ugh.
We lost our good center, Shane. What are we supposed to do? We lost our good center and
Recruit a
Isaiah
new one?
Austin. Apparently, we didn't do that. But it's all right. Help is on the way. Isaiah Austin's getting out of here. We're using that NIL money on other people. I'm taking his NIL money. Fuck it. We're giving the money to his brother.
And our last top 25.
That's what's gonna keep Shakur here, Shane. He's just gonna take Isaiah's NIL
Yeah,
money.
game was kind of funny. Houston stayed in after the first week, but they drop out after they literally beat Kansas.
What? And Kansas is still number one, rightfully so, but still. Here we go with Yoni, Wisconsin. Not gonna lie.
Oklahoma moved up to 10. Yeah, I guess
Hendricks made the right move. Hendricks made the right move going to Oklahoma, a top 10 program.
San Diego State inching back up after their loss.
Auburn's ranked.
UCLA, Mississippi State, Michigan State. Auburn is back in at 25.
All right, there's nothing really much. Just Baylor taking a nosedive, 8 in Syracuse. But all right, Shane, what's next?
That is it for the game recaps. So now I'm gonna give you all a look at the standings now.
Wait, hold up. Did Oklahoma Auburn happen?
Not on the stream, but I'm pretty sure Oklahoma won that game. So you can cash that out.
What the fuck? I thought that game was supposed to be shown.
Auburn pissed me off, and it was also like kind of a beatdown. So.
All right, Oklahoma betters. You said Oklahoma, right?
Yes.
Hold
Oklahoma
up.
won.
I don't want to cash out this bet unless there's physical proof for the audience at home.
I have to load up the game. I guess once
I'll cash it out after the stream.
Yeah, I'll check.
Because I don't want you to be like, I know I trust you, but I don't want these gambling addicts to be like, where's my proof?
I'll
Where's
provide
my
a
proof?
screenshot.
Yes, Yoni, you
But
won.
Yeah, we're gonna look at these standings now.
Yoni deadass won 350.
Yes.
Corey giveth, Corey taketh.
All right, how we feel about the America East? Vermont's 20-1.
Damn. UMBC, let's not talk down on them with the 8-1 in conference play, but 20-1 is just sensational.
I wonder if Vermont gets ranked eventually.
NJIT needs Jesus. And the American is just close. It's just close. Look at North Texas. Look at Denton, man.
Florida Atlantic with Juan Pedro Bogacian, national champion. He's been good for them too. I've seen him in their recaps.
Yeah, UMBC Vermont's on collision course. Lipscomb. Atlantic Sun is just kind of, it's mid. If you just look at it, it's just mid. The amount of 11s and 11s I'm seeing.
I really picked Florida Gulf Coast to finish first here.
North Florida, ugh. The Ospreys.
They kind of had a fall off. A10.
Dayton, 2010. No, 20-2. Loyola Chicago. This conference, there will be a shocker. I don't think there's no guarantee.
I don't know what the hell happened to VCU. I thought they'd be much better
Ooh.
this year.
For anyone that's in our chat, tune into Nils after this one. See some future DCAA
Fordham's
customs.
been. I've noticed Lorenzo's been like he's been dealing with injuries this season.
Hey, where's my ranked NC State? I want them ranked.
Hey, check out the ACC. Look who's number 2.
SMU. ACC only has 2 teams ranked. That's bull.
I kind of respect that the polls are hating on Duke. To be honest with you, I kind of respect it. Miami's fall the fuck off. Oh my god.
Man, Virginia Tech fell off. They need a Anthony in their life.
Marcus Anthony. Duke is greater than virgins. Thank you, Yoni. Then we got the Big 12.
Best conference in basketball so far.
Kansas and BYU when they meet again in Provo Cinema. Xavier running away with the Big East. I don't think they're gonna be caught in that race.
They are. But you do like UConn though. UConn is starting to get hot.
I think everyone in the preseason predicted UConn would finish first. That's probably not gonna happen.
Let's look at the Big Sky. Let's just something that's just
Nobody picked Portland
sticking
State,
out
I
to
know
you.
that.
13-0. Winthrop. Big South is going to be another challenging one to pick for the people at home.
Big 10. It's these two, man. When they play.
Generational.
It's gonna be a hell of a game.
Ooh, hold on, let me count. But even with the Big 12 and ranked teams with 6. Look at Maryland. Maryland's funny. Ranked. Maryland, ranked.
We got Big West. No. This one's all over the place. I hate to see Campbell kind of falling off. Towson and Hampton
looking good. 15-5, 15-5. Hofstra's even 15-6.
Oh, my bad. Conference USA. Bro, why does this thing keep pausing? Stop.
Some technical difficulties. But let's look at the top 2 teams. New Mexico State and Jacksonville State. They're on a collision course. I'm sorry, Western Kentucky, but I just believe those two are on a collision course.
Was that way last year.
Kennesaw State needs help.
Yeah, they ass. Wright State at the
Oakland.
top of the horizon.
Honestly, this is such an Oakland season.
Northern Kentucky. Hey, Kyle Jensen looks like he saved his job. I thought he was cooked when he was like 0-7 or whatever.
Let's talk about Cornell, please.
Them nerds, bro.
They might be ranked, maybe. I feel like they deserve it to keep going.
Eventually.
Niagara, 17-3.
Yeah.
Niagara and Iona
last year they were last place in this conference. Now they're first.
Niagara and Iona, collision course. Just like everybody expected.
I still believe in the Bobcats. They got the best player. And the MAC. Buffalo still on top. Just
honestly, it's Buffalo's.
Mid teams behind them.
There's only 2 teams over 500, and Eastern Michigan is barely over 500. It's Buffalo's to lose. Then we got Norfolk State, the only team. The Norfolk State's won that, and then MEAC.
Hope so.
Ooh, there's a spoiler in the field, but we're gonna get the MVC. Belmont.
On top. I thought Northern Iowa was they looked like they were struggling
Hold
early in the
up.
season,
When
but
the
they
hell did Belmont join this conference?
a few years ago. They've been in it for
Are,
a few years
are
now.
they even in the same region?
Yeah, they're in Nashville. They're not that far. They're in Tennessee.
Okay,
It's not that far from the rest of them.
because I'm just thinking
It's a little out there, but
Drake.
not really.
Because I'm thinking Drake. Oh, okay. I guess it's just so weird, and I've always thought of Belmont as a
It's not like it's not
Southern.
like West Virginia in the Big 12. It's not that
That is
egregious.
true.
It's not like
Hmm.
UCLA in the Big 10.
Hmm.
Mountain West, how we feel?
Evansville has a shot. GCU. Hmm. San Jose State. No one cares about them.
NEC.
Hmm.
Chicago State is the only winless team left in the nation.
The Central Connecticut do it, and it's all fuck.
Do they not lose to an 8 seed this year?
The AC would be Wagner. I would be sick.
All right, OVC Morehead State is
Running away with it. I'm sorry. Everyone else is just mid. In the Pac-12, we have two ranked teams. Fresno's chomping at the bits though. But look at that. Oregon State's having a great season too.
I wouldn't even write off Utah State. It's just like there's only 9 teams in the conference, and somebody's got to lose games. So
Bucknell Patriot is hell. I'm sorry.
Holy Cross, their first year head coach, got a good season going for them.
Even Lafayette has a shot. That's
I
just how
I,
mid this conference
I don't know
is.
how we're. That's a team I'm like using for this. I don't know how they're winning, honestly. Team is butt.
You chose
They're
Lafayette out of all other schools in the nation.
I just rolled a wheel with every team that had 1-star prestige, just for whichever one I was gonna control.
SEC.
Control, even though
So
I'm not really touching shit.
So right now, the best conference is actually no. It's 6 for SEC. I just had to look down at Auburn. Texas is playing a role in bypassing Auburn. Florida, man,
Florida, the fall off is crazy.
went from special to 8.
They lost like 5 of. No, they lost 6 of 7, I think, since starting the season 15-0.
Kentucky's gonna fire the head coach. Let's be honest.
I think Fresno State would get an at-large bid right now. They've been
In the SoCon.
The last time I checked the bracketology, they were in there.
The SoCon, we have Furman at 13-8.
I believe in the Paladins.
Samford, I believe in Samford.
Western Carolina, bro, they lost their coach. They're, oh man.
East Texas A&M is not the worst team in basketball, baby. They have wins. McNeese. I still think it's McNeese.
I think they have actual challengers this year, though. I think New Orleans
You think they're the biggest ones?
New Orleans and Nichols, I think, would give them trouble.
All right, the Summit League. I'm already seeing Omaha, the Mavericks. The better Mavericks.
South Dakota was so fun, and then they got to conference play, and it's been rough.
South Dakota State, Kansas City. You know what? It's weird just seeing Oral Roberts, an Oklahoma team, in a conference with Nebraska and the Dakotas.
St. Thomas in Minnesota, Denver.
I guess Colorado and Oklahoma, they do technically touch, but still. Then we got in the Sun Belt, another mid-conference, but Georgia Southern takes the lead so far in the Sun Belt, 8-2.
Finished first in this. It might have been Georgia Southern.
Appalachia State. I don't know if I can win back to back again.
This
for
conference
pick
is so packed together. There's not a lot of separation between the good teams and the bad teams. They got the SWAC. Alabama and Southern.
Bro, I just love the Jaguars. I just love the color scheme. I just love Jaguars as a kid. I can wax poetic about them.
Another good year for them. They're 3rd place. MVSU is fucking shit.
You know what? I need to send some customs to Southern.
I remember you did a dynasty with them, right?
Yeah,
Way
years
back in the
ago.
day.
And then the UAC, UTA at 4. There's still a collision path for Eastern Kentucky and UTA, but Tarleton State will probably win over UTA.
North Alabama's been a little shocking. Didn't really see this from them. Central Arkansas is
Abilene
so
Christian could
ass.
still take the conference though.
Hey, West Georgia's not winless anymore. They've won 3 games.
Mm. UTA sucks. Yeah, we're in Arlington. You know, what do you expect? The
UTA
teams that's never
sucks.
made the tournament. What do you expect, people?
I love the venom Neil has for Braden's team. I love it.
Nobody said anything UTA was gonna be special.
And then we got the West Coast. Despite the hiccup losses for the top teams, they're still head and shoulders above everyone else.
Pacific, not bad. Isn't it the Tigers?
Yeah.
Because they had one player in the late '90s. What was it?
Olo
It was
Candy.
Candyman that was.
Candyman was on there. Was on Pacific. Yep, that's him. Marymount is 3rd place. Pepperdine's up there. Santa Clara. Been a
Santa Clara is shit. If we're going for UTA, I'm going for Santa Clara. We got a better record. Oh, but when I use the young excuse, it's get better, get a job. But when Santa Clara uses it, oh, you sweet innocent summer child.
Flirting versus sexual harassment.
Questions. I've been. They called me a madman.
Yeah,
you all called me a hater.
Been a little disappointing. I thought they'd be firmly like the 3rd best team.
Eastern Kentucky right now could beat Santa Clara.
Yeah. West Coast is better than UAC. Top to bottom.
Oh, you're saying Eastern Kentucky's not a good team? You hear that, Brian? Doesn't respect Kentucky.
I don't think EKU would be able to fuck with San Fran or St. Mary's right now.
But they definitely beat Santa Clara though.
Maybe. I could see it. But yeah, that is our snapshot through January. We got 1 month left in the season. Later tonight, I will do a request stream. So get your requests for what you want to see. I know Neil was wanting to look at a bunch of rosters to see where he wants to put customs. So yeah.
I don't think I'll be there for the request stream. Depends what time.
Request whatever information you want to see. If you can't make the VOD, I'll look at that stuff anyway if you request it. Those streams are for you guys. Whatever you want to see.
Can you show Campbell real quick?
Yeah, I can show you.
Actually, no. Show to the request stream for that. You know, they're requesting.
They kind of had a little bit of a drop. Rough January for them, to be honest. Towson and Hampton firmly ahead of them now in the standings.
Isn't it Hampton Pirates, I think?
Yes. These top 6 teams in here, these are the ones I can see winning.
But David doesn't care about Wilmington, though.
Wilmington kind of butt this year. Towson, you believe. Hampton, you do not. Pretty sure Towson did just beat Hampton when they matched up.
Well, I think that was a good 54-minute stream.
Yeah.
Almost an hour.
Yeah. So if you guys can't make the request stream tonight, just request anything you want to see, as usual. Then we'll get to the February streams. Gonna try.
What was that? A Sunday job, maybe? No. You work the next 2 days, so that's a lot of pressure. Maybe Monday we show up.
Maybe Sunday, but probably Monday.
All I have to say is a sub up.
Sub up, yeah. I know people's months are expiring here soon.
Actually, Monday will be new for me. My expiration is on Sunday.
Mm.
So I'm just going to be collecting another month's worth of people to send to specific schools to save.
But yeah.
You know. Yeah,
That's
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 a
it.
stream.
That's it for us. Thank you guys for stopping by.
Thank you all, except for Sam, for tuning in.
Except for Sam, bastard, didn't
Sam,
show
we
up.
will see. Sam, we will see you in the VOD,
See
and
you in the VOD.
we will get these conversations like, why did you
Fake
say
ass
this to
fan.
me in our DMs? Yeah. Why did you say this about me? Should have been here. Neil was here.
Neil's a real one. All right.
Honestly, Nick's not one. That's who I'm thinking of.
Damn, I know he's been working though.
That is true.
I don't know what Sam does. Probably like defrauds the government or something. Anyway.
All right, that's
Anyway.
enough. See
See
y'all.
y'all next one.